Families who entered the U.S. legally through the asylum process are still stuck in limbo. Constantly changing rules is making an already overwhelmed system even more complicated. As News 13's Brittany Bade reports, a local volunteer group is trying to help.
If we could be in our countries, for sure. But when our life is on the table, we don't have choices. It's or you run or you die.
A family who fled from protests, unrest, and threats in Colombia asked we keep their identities secret in order to keep them safe.
What happens is that we fear from persecution in Colombia. We have political family there, and they are going after us for decades.
This husband and father went to school in the U.S. His parents are now citizens, but he went back to Colombia in hopes of serving his country.
My wife used to work at a high court in Colombia. She is a lawyer. I was working for the office of the general controller and basically fighting corruption all the time.
He says last year he started getting threats from a guerrilla group. He immediately packed up his family.
So I was just with my wife and kid trying to get away from my country.
He's now been in Albuquerque for almost a year, but is still one of more than 1 million people awaiting an asylum hearing.
And we started identifying that there were lots of families that settled in the Albuquerque area and that they were staying here waiting for their cases to be heard and that they were falling through the cracks.
Jessica Corley is the director of the asylum program for Albuquerque FaithWorks Collaborative, an all-volunteer group currently helping 53 families stuck in the backed-up asylum process. Most are legally unable to apply for work.
The biggest issue is, so we have these two folks, these two parents who are highly educated, one with a master's degree, and they can't work. And they can't work because they don't have a legal working permit.
Corley says the Trump administration doubled the amount of time people seeking asylum have to wait before applying for a work permit, going from 6 months to a year.
I mean, can you imagine trying to support your family if you can't work, if you can't access benefits and you can't work?
FaithWorks helps families in limbo with food, legal resources, and housing. They also recently visited the border to help the lucky few families who were allowed into the U.S. to await an asylum hearing. Another Trump-era policy forces most to wait in Mexico.
And the policies that are not allowing people to put their feet on our soil are the policies that are sending people to violent, awful deaths.
Corley says the Biden administration is trying to repeal the wait in Mexico and work waiting period policies. She hopes they are successful.
These policies that are just cruel and inhumane policies that have just criminalized a legal process.
This family from Colombia, who now has another child on the way, agrees.
November 20th, we're going to be here for 1 year, just doing nothing, and that is not okay.
Saying they want to contribute and build a new, better life in Albuquerque, as do many people who are simply stuck waiting.
You have to know that every single person that is under the asylum process is a human being that has dreams, that has feelings, families.
Brittany Bade, KRQE News 13.
Albuquerque FaithWorks says even applying for the asylum process can take months, cost thousands, and often require the help of a legal team. If you would like to donate to their nonprofit, you can find a link to more information at alwaysonkrqe.com.